Knowledge is power. And as Marcus Garvey once said, a person without knowledge of their past, history, origin, and culture is like a tree with no roots. We need to do better as a community and learn about our community, learn about our history. We were not taught our history in school. That American history was white history. That history was bogus half the time. I did not hear about half the inventors being black, and come to find out they actually fucking are. Let's do better. Let's know our history so we can make better decisions for our present day, because that's going to lead to our future. I understand reading is not the most fun thing to do. Growing up, I hated reading. It wasn't until, it's not this exact book, but Eric Jerome Dickey, Black author, fucking loved it. He, rest his soul. That was the first book I actually read from front to finish in high school. High school was when I finally read my first book from cover to cover. And honestly, I never read them fucking books that we had to read from middle school and up. I watched the movie that was in place of that book. So when I'm coming on to you guys, telling you guys we need to read, it's not because I think it's the most fun thing to do. It's because it's a needed thing to do. We're adults. Most of us have children. If we're not adults and children, you're watching this, get the history that you need for yourself and the community around you. Now, if you don't know which book to start with, I do have a book club on Wednesday nights. The first book that we are starting with is African People and European Holidays, A Mental Genocide. Why we're starting with that is we are celebrating shit that we have no business doing. As a community, we have made the most strides over the last panoramic than any other community. And in that panoramic, we also spent the most. Did we spend it in our community? No. And when we are sitting here celebrating the holidays, every month is a new month to go buy some shit, to spend some money, and guess what? We're doing it. We don't need to be doing it anymore. When you join the book club, you will understand that I'm not focusing on the past. I'm gaining the knowledge of the past to see how it affects our present day and how we can make for a better future. And that is what we should be focusing on, a better future. When Kanye said Black Future Month, I absolutely loved it. But I also know Kanye is used against us. And when he says Black Future Month, he's saying, don't look at the past, we need to make room for the future. No, get the knowledge of the past. It's what you do with that knowledge that will matter. And don't sit here and focus on that past knowledge. Now, figure out what it has done to us in the present day and how we can make this present day a better future. This whole entire video is my thoughts on how we can come up in the Black community. If you're not Black, you might take some of these things and instill in yourself and understand that, like, yo, this is cool just for me as a people. However, it will also let you understand that you can be an ally by helping us with some of these strides. Knowledge is power. And I'm going to end this with the same saying I said in the beginning. A people without knowledge of their past, history, origin, and culture is like a tree with no roots. We must do better and arm ourselves with the knowledge of the past for a better future.